evening, ladies and gentlemen, honored guests, respected teachers, proud parents, and our exceptional students. Welcome to an evening of brilliance, inspiration, and celebration. I am Alfonso Joseph.
And I am Abraham Edison. And it's our absolute pleasure to guide you through the spectacular.
Malcolm X once said, "Tomorrow belongs to those who prepare for it today." Tonight, we invite you to witness the fruits of that preparation as we showcase the talents, achievements, and the promise of a brighter tomorrow that our school instills in every student.
Without further ado, let the celebrations begin. Welcome to the Charter School's Annual Evening 2024.
Let us begin this beautiful evening with a moment of reflection, gratitude, acknowledging the divine guidance that shapes our path.
It is our privilege to introduce a leader who epitomizes dedication and warmth, a source of inspiration for both students and staff, fostering an environment that encourages learning, growth, and camaraderie. With great pleasure, we invite Ms. Samira Bashir, the Vice Principal of the Charter School, to deliver the welcome address.
Most of you are familiar with me and my voice. Kindly excuse me if I sound a little different today. I'm just exploring the limitless possibilities of my voice today. A very good evening to one and all. There are moments in our lives when we actually pause to reflect on a basic question. What is it that makes life truly meaningful? And our very sense of belonging. It's the relationships we forge, the bonds we create, and the connections we nurture. Today, we are here to reconnect. It is indeed my honor to welcome you all to the 8th annual evening of the Charter School. Our students from grades 1 and above are here to mesmerize us all with this unique message of what it means to reconnect, to connect. The annual evening 23-24 is indeed a momentous occasion that allows us to come together as a community and witness the kaleidoscopic view of the unique connections that have been formed and strengthened this year. Also the day when we reflect on the perfect alignment of the vision, mission, and values of the TRINS group of institutions under the leadership and guidance of Mr. George M. Thomas, founder and chairman. His vision for a bright and unique future by empowering the student community permeates through every institution under the TRINS group of schools. As part of this address, it is indeed my honor to welcome the esteemed dignitaries of the day. I take this opportunity to welcome Ms. Sapnu George, Executive Director, TRINS Group of Schools, a versatile entrepreneur, a trailblazing leader in the Indian education sector. She believes that empowering her team is one of the key elements of taking forward the vision and mission of the group. Ms. Sapnu, we are indeed proud to have you amidst us today. Welcome, ma'am. Certainly my pleasure to welcome our next guest of the day, a strong leader and advocate for ensuring strong connections with family and community. We are indeed honored to have Mrs. Mary George, Director, TRINS Group of Schools, amidst us today. Welcome, Mrs. Mary George. It is my privilege to welcome our next special guest of the day. With her charismatic demeanor, she inspires the entire charter team to serves as a profound source of motivation and inspiration, not only to our students, but also to our entire teaching community. It brings me great joy to extend a warm welcome to Ms. Molly Cyril, mentor and academic advisor. Welcome, ma'am. I'm delighted to offer my sincere welcome to Mr. Richard Hillebrand, Director of Academics, TRINS Group of Schools. Mr. Hillebrand advocates strongly for a comprehensive and diverse curriculum, recognizing its pivotal role in nurturing students. Please join me in extending a heartfelt welcome to Mr. Richard Hillebrand. I'm honored to extend a warm welcome to Mr. Carol Toth, Principal of Cochin International School. Mr. Carroll is recognized as an engaging and innovative educator and that is an integral for the success of any educational institution. Welcome, Mr. Carroll. I would like to take this opportunity to welcome Mr. Deepu B., Head of Operations, Twins Group of Schools. His valuable administrative expertise, vision, and commitment to excellence will undoubtedly propel us to new heights of efficiency and effectiveness. A hearty welcome to you, sir. Indeed, we are honored to have the principals of schools under the Kochi Sahodaya Group amidst us today. A hearty welcome to all of you. Remarkable leaders embody personal courage, captivate the hearts and minds of others, and inspire empowerment towards creating a better world. I would like to take this opportunity to welcome none other than Ms. Priya Pramod, an epitome of passion, energy, and enthusiasm. She holds a special connection with the entire community, which we deeply appreciate. Your steadfast commitment and guidance have undoubtedly played a crucial role in establishing an enriching learning environment at the charter school. Welcome, ma'am. Next, I would like to welcome Mr. Koshi Thomas. Due to he's our Chief Advancement Officer. Due to his work commitments, he was unable to join us today, but he's been instrumental in coordinating all the activities behind what's happening today. Dear parents, your presence today in school on this wonderful evening to cheer and motivate your children is a true indicator of your integral support to our school community. With immense pleasure, I would like to welcome all our dear parents. A warm and special welcome to the academic team at Charter, comprising all our esteemed teachers. Your selfless love, patience, dedication, and perseverance consistently inspire our students, Ms. Linsa Ali, Ms. Lata Nair. Team Charter is undeniably growing stronger with each passing day. A heartfelt welcome to all of you. Next, I would like to extend my warm welcome to all members of the admin and support staff. It goes without saying how your support rendered to our students and parents at all times is one of the most key strengths of this family. A big welcome to all of you. Now, my welcome address would not be complete without welcoming our dear students. As I always say, you are the change makers, you are the future, and we are extremely proud of each one of you. Our annual evening is certainly going to enchant every member of this wonderful audience. A hearty welcome to all the students. I would like to conclude by sharing a thought for all of us to ponder over. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Samira, for that warm welcome. Leadership is not just about titles. It's about action, impact, and inspiring others towards excellence. With her unwavering support, infectious enthusiasm, and steady guidance, our dear Miss Priya is the driving force behind the successes and accomplishments of our school. With immense pleasure, I invite the principal of Charter School, Miss Priya Pramod, to present the annual report for the year.
A warm good evening. Indeed, it's very warm. Joseph Albers has rightly said, good teaching is more a giving of right questions than giving of right answers. At the charter school, Our teachers consciously inspire and motivate our students to ask questions. We strive to mold and motivate this generation of young learners to be global citizens who love, respect, care, empathize, lead, empower, and of course, be lifelong learners. Our curriculum is just not about academics. It's a testament to our commitment to instilling values of teamwork, effective communication, and empathy, creating an environment where every student feels valued, empowered, and equipped to forge enduring bonds. Our annual evening this day and celebrate our milestones. The charter school has been honored with the prestigious India K-12 Award 2023 for excellence in the category Tech-Enabled Education Infrastructure at the LROC India K-12 Education Summit. This award motivates us to surge forward in our efforts to foster excellence in education. Our students never cease to make us proud. The culmination of last year was marked by a significant achievement with our grade 10 students attaining commendable success in the All India Secondary School examination. This academic year showcased impactful initiatives. The Charter School Social Student Responsibility Cell embarked on its mission to instill a sense of social responsibility among our students to become responsible adults. Their dynamic involvement in the inaugural Abhisara program, organized by the Autism Club of Ernakulam, set a tone for the young volunteers to continue to make a difference through a charity drive for Sneha Sadan, an old age home, and Gift a Book campaign to set up a library for students of a government school in Kadamakudi, thus solidifying CSSRC's commitment to meaningful community engagement and social impact. Upholding our unwavering commitment to safeguarding every digital step we take, the inception of the Cyber Security Cell at our school empowers each one of our students to navigate the digital landscape with UN Cup, Model United Nations Club, participated in various prestigious Model United Nations conferences, a testament to our diligence in nurturing critical thinking, effective communication skills, confidence, and raising global social awareness. I'm proud to announce that owing to the exceptional performance by our students, our team was awarded the Best Delegation in the IIMUN Kochi 2024 for showcasing their exceptional skills in diplomacy, debate, and international affairs. At the start of the new academic year, parent orientation set the stage for a collaborative and successful school year ahead. Students actively participated in observing World Environment Day by engaging in various eco-friendly activities and raising awareness about environmental conservation. Our tiny tots express gratitude and love for their parents on Mums and Dads Day, acknowledging their invaluable roles in shaping their lives. Our students joyously celebrated World Music Day, showcasing their musical talents and diverse cultural expressions in a harmonious celebration of the universal language of music. National Reading Day saw everyone coming together to promote the joy of reading. Students, literacy initiatives to foster a love for literature and learning. The charter school formed for our young talents to take their passion to the next level. The campus buzzed with student nominations, lively campaigns, online voting, culminating in school's investiture ceremony, where the elected students pledged responsibility and dedication as members of the Student Council. The special event Spotlight on You provided a platform for our students to showcase their unique talents, skills, capabilities, and immense potential. Activities like taekwondo, basketball, swimming, football, Arduino robotics, and badminton are being offered as after-school programs, providing our students with the opportunity to refine skills which would bring about a holistic approach to their learning. The Family Fiesta offered the perfect platform for the school community to bond over with the parents over exciting games, lively entertainment programs, a delectable spread, and an array of stalls set up by students, parents, and vendors. Taking learning beyond classrooms, the students work together to showcase their creativity aligned with the Sustainable Development Goals in the STREAM Expo. The Learning Expo, presented by the junior school, saw the students presenting their learning beyond textbooks. This provided a perfect opportunity for the students to learn, understand, and integrate their knowledge and learning effectively in their everyday lives. Independence Day was celebrated with utmost reverence. The flag hoisting was followed by a beautiful rendition by the school choir, filled the air with a sense of national pride and unity. We celebrated Onam in style, as students and teachers enthusiastically participated in traditional games. The highlight of the day was the house-wise Pookalam competition and Vadamvali by students and teachers, which added vibrance and festive spirit to the occasion. Students expressed gratitude to their teachers on the occasion of Teachers' Day. They won the hearts of the teachers with their captivating performances and entertaining games. Our students received insightful lessons on the rich history and culture of our beautiful state, allowing them to gain a deeper understanding and appreciation of Kerala's Wacky Wednesday brought in a delightful twist into our routine, bringing joy and laughter as students embrace the fun of dressing up in creative and unconventional ways. Embracing the Festival of Lights, Diwali was celebrated in all its splendor with decorations, cultural performances, and spirit of unity and festivity. Our vibrant teachers enthralled the students with delightful performances and engaging games on the occasion of Children's Day. As a part of the Christmas celebration, our students exchanged gifts with their friends and posted letters to Santa. They vied to clinch the top prize in the Best Letter to Santa competition organized by Nordic Christmas Village for schools across the city. Various competitions relate to the theme of patriotism. The little ones dressed up as freedom fighters, enriching their learning by providing hands-on applications, nurturing critical skills, and connecting classroom concepts with practical knowledge. We are proud of our students' participation and accomplishments at various inter-school competitions. The enthusiastic participation in Kochi Sahodaya Kalotsav, Kerala State Chess Competition, Fabula, Kairos, Vista, to name a few, and quiz competitions organized by schools and reputed establishments. The notable achievements that the students brought in reflect in our school's commitment to nurturing well-rounded individuals who excel both academically and in extracurricular activities. Our school, in association with the District Women and Child Development Office, arranged an enlightening event in connection with Orange the World campaign 2023. The primary focus of the event was to raise awareness regarding the Protection of Children from Sexual Offences Act and highlight the prevalent issue of violence against children. Value education and life skills play a crucial role in instilling ethical skills and enhancing socio-emotional learning. A notable highlight of the year was the Gratitude Assembly planned and executed by the students for the support staff. The value education periods focused on activities that not only nurtured the development of self-esteem, but also promoted values such as empathy, integrity, and teamwork among the students. We were privileged to host university delegates and outreach directors from prestigious Institute of India and Mind Empowered. The sessions on liberal education career choices and crafting the path to success provided an enriching experience to the students. I would like to make a special mention here that our vice principal, school counselor, and coordinators are undergoing specialized training in Empower and Embark through the International Career and College Counseling IC3 Institute. Together, we prioritize competence over competition. Carrying forth our motto, "Learning is for life," our team of ever-evolving teachers attended CBSE capacity building programs over 3 days on critical thinking and creativity, gender sensitivity, and career guidance. Staff development programs are conducted as an ongoing process by both our in-house educators and external experts, aiming to expand the skill sets and enhance the learning environment in the classrooms. Our team is dedicated to imparting knowledge through experiential and theme-based learning, a method, though more challenging than the traditional approach, sets us apart as a CBSE school with a distinctive commitment to innovative education. The financial literacy sessions were started as an extension to this, to help students gain knowledge about financial management, an indispensable skill for the future that equips them with the knowledge and vigilance in matters relating to everyday financial and banking transactions. The annual Sports Day events were organized at Maharaja College ground this year, where the intense focus of the participants, the cheer of supporters, and the overall sense of celebration contributed to a dynamic environment, with our students giving their best in each and every event that they participated. Our young learners and teachers brought tales to life by dressing up as their favorite characters from classic books, creating a vibrant and imaginative celebration that showcased their creativity and love for storytelling as a part of the National Storytelling Week. Our school celebrated the academic journey of our first batch of 12th graders with a formal graduation ceremony. This solemn ceremony was also the inaugural event at our new performance hall. Grade 11 students organized a heartfelt farewell for grade 12, which saw touching moments and exchanging cherished memories as they bid adieu to their seniors. Special assemblies are conducted to celebrate every important occasions and student achievements. Among the notable achievements this year are Ivana Sara Panikar of grade 1 secured the 3rd prize at the Planet Rider quiz competition organized by Toffee Ride, the largest space quiz organized for primary school students. Eva Sara George from grade 4 clinched the prize for the most heartfelt letter to Santa in the competition organized by Nordic Christmas Village. Faraz M. Amin secured gold in the Assisi International School Badminton Championship 2023 in the under 15 category and backed the runner-up position in the SPP All India Kerala Badminton Tournament. Adrit Bhaiya Reddy won gold medal in the cricket ball throw at the first Mini Athletic Championship. Joseph Joji Daniel achieved the remarkable feat of crossing the Periyar River. He swam across 780 meters. Dev Menon emerged the second runner-up in the KBSA-affiliated CBSE schools shuttle badminton tournament, My School, My Pride. Iman Hawa Hafiz of grade 11 has won appreciable accolades in multiple MUN conferences, including the best delegate in IIMUN Kochi, high commendation in the college-level NUALS conference, and the best position paper in PVS MUN, to name a few. Janaki Sham of grade 9 has also been making waves in the MUN circle with a daring wins like the Diplomacy Award at RMUN, special mention at the college-level Nuance MUN, and the IIMUN Kochi conference, to mention a few. We are proud of our student achievers who have bagged gold medals in various Olympiad competitions. And here's presenting our junior achievers who have successfully qualified for the second round of the Science Olympiad Foundation, showcasing their dedication and excellence. Our students achieved a notable milestone as their exceptional work earned publication in the prestigious Times of India Students Edition, showcasing their talent and contributing to our school's academic excellence. Navneet TK, Iman Hawa Hafiz, and Janaki Sham emerged as winners of the prestigious Malayalam Manorama Read and Win quiz competition. We celebrate the success of our educators with equal pride and support them as they empower our school community through their achievements. As I conclude this annual report, I extend my heartfelt gratitude to our visionary chairman, Mr. George M. Thomas, executive director, Ms. Sapno George, and academic advisor, Ms. Molly Cyril. I also extend my deepest appreciation to our dedicated staff, committed students, and supportive parent community for another year of growth and achievement. Together, we have navigated challenges, celebrated successes. Let us continue this connect as we uphold our commitment to excellence in education. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Ms. Priya. It is our privilege to have with us a vibrant leader and a true luminary in the educational field. Her passion and proactive approach have been instrumental in shaping the TRINS group of institutions, fostering an environment where education is not just about imparting knowledge, but igniting the flames of curiosity, critical thinking, and a love for lifelong learning. Please join us in welcoming Ms. Sapnu George, Executive Director, TRINS Group of Institutions, to address the gathering.
A very good evening to all of you. Warm, like you said, but it's getting cooler. Mrs. Mary George, Mr. Hillebrand, Miss Molly, Mr. Carroll, Mr. Deepu, Ms. Priya, Ms. Samira, all our coordinators, teachers, our dear parents and students. I'm really honored to be here. This is my third, but charter schools, of course, not the third, but just honored to be a part of the journey the charter school has been on. And just from when we came on to the CBSE Auth, and now our first grade 12 is graduating, and you know, we're kind of growing from strength to strength, and it's just wonderful to be able to witness that, very fulfilling, and we're happy to be a part of it from on behalf of the TRINS group of institutions. Last year, when I was here, the theme was diversity, and there was such a strong plurality of performances, something I'm definitely looking forward to this year. This year's theme is something that I think we all tended to take for granted because as soon as COVID was over, we were so happy to be with each other and be enriched by physical human interaction. Maybe forgetting how much we missed it when we were locked away indoors. So I'm really looking forward to what you have in store this evening on the theme of Reconnect. On our 20th year, it was a momentous year, of course, for Trivandrum International School, but we opened Cochin International School here, and like I said, just 2 weeks back was our first grade 12 batch graduating from the charter school as well. It's just milestone after milestone that tends to get taken for granted, but we are very aware of the journey that got us here, and so many people who are responsible for that. And this journey that we are on, that I keep speaking about, I hope will, grow us into a school to reckon with, a CBSE school, not just in the city, not just in the state, but beyond. And that growth is very apparent from the kind of demand that we are having as well, and being oversubscribed and having to close admissions for some grades and needing to build now sooner than we had expected. So we're very happy for that. And you would have heard from what Ms. Priya said just now, and I hear it every week on the updates that she gives me about the activities and achievements and requirements of the school. It's just, what strikes me every time is the breadth of activities that the school takes up. And everything that is done it could be something as small as a Republic Day celebration or a storytelling week, or it could be something bigger like the Stream Expo or MUN competitions. Whatever it is, what strikes me every time is every single student and teacher, they don't hold back at all in giving it their absolute 100%. And that is what we see now, and you saw the student achievements reflecting that as well. That is wonderful. And there is a lot of value given to learning for life, which is the TRIN's motto as well, that every single stakeholder upholds here, including our parents. And having that focus on holistic education, imbibing a strong value system, and with our caring, competent teachers and parents is what kind of gets us there. So there's so much that is responsible to get us to be able to provide an environment like this. And it's our students that is proof of all of that we do that give us the validation. Our students and our alumni, of course, we're not yet there, but if you just see our students, at least what I notice every time I come to charter school, every single time, is that all the students, no exception, they just seem so respectful and polite on the one hand, and also extremely happy. And I feel like these are two things that are so important. One is, of course, about being kind and polite and having a strong value system, but also they're enjoying all the learning that they are doing, and they're enjoying this environment. And it makes me very happy to see that we have been successful in creating an environment where students, have a strong value system and they feel safe and happy. And that won't be possible if parents also didn't reinforce the same message at home as well. But it's great to be aligned on that, and great that is a philosophy that we share. And, when we started this whole, or rather not the acquisition, at least, of the charter school, or when we started TRINS, this philosophy of going above and beyond and not just stopping at academics was definitely a risk that we took, because it's something that we weren't sure how it would be received. And you as a parent, even if you believed in it in theory, it is a risk for you because you don't know how it would be practiced. So we're just so happy that that alignment happened, the trust got built, and now more people are talking about it, and now, we're having to build another block sooner than we thought. So that is excellent news for us. And just talking a little bit, of course, I spoke a little bit about the environment, but, values and happiness are the fundamentals. That's the bread and butter of any child's physical and emotional well-being. What comes after, only once those are in place, we can get into the education. And CBSE provides an excellent, robust system that I got to get more familiar with since our association with the charter school. But it's not just the curriculum, it's also excellent delivery. And professional development, consistent professional development is very, very important to us, and it's always been. And not just what the CBSE prescribes, but also what we do ourselves, calling in people or doing it in-house, whatever it is. When we see our committed and our caring teachers, of course, their heart's in the right place, but they're also doing the right things because of training that is constantly happening. And that is something that we hold a lot of value to. And all of the exposure that we give them, all the other activities that you saw, where we talk about learning outside of the classroom, is eventually, I mean, it could be extracurricular activities, all the intramural events, the trips, the competitions, every single thing that we heard just now. Our commitment to social service, something that we want to build on this year going forward. All of these things are finally meant for what? It doesn't obviously stop with just the grades that we have established, but it is so that our students have the opportunity to be exposed to things, see what the limitless possibilities are, and find something that they're passionate about, something that they care about, something that they want to work towards, something that they want, a problem that they want to solve, some change that they want to create. So when Ms. Amira was talking earlier about creating change makers, that's actually our 20th year theme as well, creating change makers. But it has to be, they have to be exposed to a lot before they can find out what that is. So that is what we're looking for. It isn't obviously just an exam end goal, but a life goal. And it's a learning for life theme that comes through where, and this passion could change, it could be many, and it could keep evolving. But having that, feeling strongly about something, and going on to create change is what we are looking at with our students. And obviously, each of their journeys are different. What they pick and how they do it, and the path they choose to take is different. And we truly celebrate that uniqueness in each child as well, because no two children are the same. And their journey, their destination, all of it is completely different and suited to that child. And that is something we truly, truly celebrate, and not just encourage, we truly celebrate here at the charter school and all of our schools. I am so happy to, I keep talking about expansion. You've already seen what we've already done, right? With the pool and the performance hall. If you haven't had a chance to see it, please do. And it just gives me a lot of fulfillment to see all of those 3D views come into life exactly as, we had pictured it, exactly as we'd envisioned it. And there's more to come. And this, needing to build a new block before what we had planned, a whole year before our plan, is something I am very, very grateful for. There's obviously something we're doing very right here, something that we have so many people to thank for. That means there is expansion happening in all of our schools simultaneously, but we're so happy to be doing that. And just a lot of people to thank. Miss Molly sowed the seeds for all of this at the charter school at its inception. And she's still with us and taking us through that. But when I was talking about taking a risk earlier, that the biggest risk I feel the person who's taken that is the chairman, Mr. Jordan Thomas, with not knowing how this would be received. He took that risk 20 years ago, and that wasn't enough, and he decided to do it in another city as well. Not knowing how it would be received, what it's going to end up with, just knowing that he wants to invest with nothing in return and see where it goes. Of course, except for the fulfillment and the satisfaction from that. So I'm really glad that that risk has turned out to be positive, and there is good reception in the city of Cochin for a CBSE school with a difference, and for everything else that we endorse and believe in as a school. And I just want to thank all of the stakeholders who believe in that with us, who took the leap of faith with us, and hope we can grow together from strength to strength. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ms. Sapnu, for gracing us with your presence and sharing your valuable thoughts. We are honored to have Ms. Molly Cyril here with us today. Her wealth of knowledge and wisdom coupled with a compassionate approach, has guided countless students and educators on the path of academic success and personal growth. May I now invite our mentor advisor, Ms. Molly Cyril, to address the gathering.
Good evening, everyone. Sapnu George, Executive Director, Mrs. Mary, Mr. George in absentia here, Ms. Priya, Principal of the Charter School, Mr. Richard, Mr. Carol, Mr. Deepu, my teachers, dear parents and all well-wishers gathered here. A warm welcome, even though it's not as warm, but from all of us at Charter, a warm and happy welcome to all of you to this 8th annual day of the Charter School. I still remember vividly the first annual day, same venue, practically everything same, but maybe on a much lower down scale. Not as big and as grand as this, but it's 8 years since the Charter School started, and as Ms. Sapnu and everybody mentioned, I'm indeed very, very proud to see where it's heading. I feel that a spark that had been lit 8 years ago, in the year 2016 when we started out, that spark has been growing strongly, very, very strongly for these 8 years. And even with me stepping back in the role that I am doing now, I want to let you all know and share with you that I meet with the leadership team and with Ms. Sapnu every week to get an update of what's happening at the school. So I'm very much aware of what is happening here, and I want to tell you very, very honestly that for a school that is so young and a school that has gone through ups and downs, it is doing extremely well. And when I say extremely well, I mean for the students of the school. Especially for the students of the school, and that is why we are all here. From the students, it moves on to the parents who are happy with what is happening with their children. And I want to say is that what do we call a good school? I've been asked that question. What do you call a good school? Everybody generally notices a school which has been getting consistently excellent grades. That is known as a good school. Academics cannot be put behind us, definitely. But if you ask me, with my experience of what I have seen in schools and students, a good school is one that can churn out students who are growing to their best potential, to who are happy and are happy to learn, and 3, who in time, or we see the effects, are able to help the people around them. Could be their class and their classmates, could be their neighbors and their families, and at a later point, it comes up to be society. And I want to tell you, in its very small way, I can see all of that in the Charter School today. It is all there. It may be there at some different levels. There is a lot of growth which needs to happen. After all, it's a young school. And a school that went through, for parents who don't know, for parents who are new, many of you are new to the school as parents, it did go through a lot of an uncertain phase. It went through the 2 years of global pandemic that has impacted everybody. And then, as Ms. Sapnu mentioned, a risk that Mr. George took became a lifesaver for the charter school. I always say that takeover by the Trin School has given us a breath of new life, I must say, otherwise new life. And I also see the effects of an international school, which is the Trin School, rubbing off on the charter school. As an educationist, as a person who has been seeing so much of education happening around, and as a person I read and learn about what's happening outside, I can see the international education effects rubbing off on the charter school slowly and steadily. So even though we may be a CBSE school, which is a national curriculum and which is good, the students are actually gaining and benefiting from what comes from being part of an international school or international education. It widens your horizon. And I think the children of charter school, with the help of their teachers and principal and everybody backing them, are getting that expansion to their minds, to their lives. Just a few things which I picked out, which of course I'm already aware, but from Priya's speech. Social responsibility cell. Today, just think back as adults and parents. Isn't that a huge part of our lives? Social responsibility cells, to understand and realize that we have a responsibility and there are times when we must speak up. Cyber awareness, where the requirement for that has gone up multiple fold after the pandemic and the online classes and the internet revolutions and the chat GPT and everything that is happening and is going to happen. Cyber awareness for children, for school-going children, I think, is an extremely good thing. Now, whatever is being done here is not being done at just a face value. It's being done in a way that is helping these children to be able to think more about it. The MUN. I'm so happy to see the way the charter school children are blazing the grounds for MUN. And it makes me so happy, and I want to share that with you, that I was the first principal in Cochin which started off the MUN at the Choice School with one of my students, a single student who started this MUN revolution in Cochin especially, may not be in the entire Kerala, but at least in Cochin. And it picked up, I think it's around 8-9 years since we started out, and now MUN is a name to reckon with all over, and I'm so proud that the students of charter school are doing so well. With the support of their teachers, I will come to that. Financial literacy. I hope, I'm just reiterating so that it sinks into all y'all also. Financial literacy. You never know in how a small way, if it sinks into the minds of your children, these young students, it can take them a long way into their future. The school has started after-school programs, giving more opportunity to children who require little more. I would also say helps parents who are working and need to ensure that their children are also, in a safe environment. Everything together, I think it's a great thing that the school has doing. Career guidance. To think that in a school that is just 8 years old for me, that the British Council and well-known universities in India come and would want to come and meet the teachers and the students, however young. It's a great start, I must say, to the students at charter school. So it really makes me very, very happy. And on the occasion when our first batch of students are completing grade 12, that is a moment and a year that we all need to remember. So 2024 will also go down in the history books of the charter school when the first batch of students graduated. And to who are we indebted to for all of this? As I mentioned, the management has picked us up from where we were and has taken us way above. You can see the way the campus has grown and progressed. And I must tell you that it is very, very impressive to see the campus and the facilities at this campus. It may hold two schools offering different curriculums, but it is a campus which is shared by the students that come in to this shared campus of Charter and Cochin's. So I'm thanking Mr. George. Do pass it on to him, Mary Ma'am and Sapnu, that we are indeed grateful to him for all that is being done and will continue to be done. And I'm sure on the side, you also feel proud that what has been started is going well and will progress to even better. I want to thank the teachers. The teachers especially, they have also gone through a lot of changes, and always there is this movement of teachers, which is actually movement of teachers, movement of leadership, where it happens, but one has to learn to move on. That is life. And that is something which I will say my teachers, I tell them, and I must say that they have been strong people in that, where they have kept that torch burning and moving ahead with such grace. One thing I want to tell parents at the school is that every child is cared for, is thought of as an individual. And they have showed no disparity in taking admission, in welcoming children to the school, in welcoming children into their class. That is, again, something which I want to commend the charter teachers and the leadership for, is to be able to welcome every student into their fold and to make them feel happy and proud as students with growing self-esteem and confidence, I must say. So, to the teachers of charter school, continue in this journey. Many years later, like me, when you think back, you will be proud of the journey and the road that you have traveled, where a number of students have passed through your community. I want to share with you today that we have to remember, be reminded of, and to continue to remember that the school and you hold a shared responsibility, hold a shared treasure or gift, and very few people can share something like that. But every school shares that. That is, the child is shared between you and their school, between their home and their school, between y'all and their teachers. So if it is not taken forward in, what would I say, in a manner that encourages the child, it will only be go against this gift or this treasure that we hold. We have to hold hands in this responsibility. It cannot be only for the teachers, it cannot be only yours. That is, each time a child is enrolled into a school, the parents and the school have signed off on that shared agreement that we will work together. And working together means give and take. Working together means give a helping hand when any party requires. So it would only be in the best thing for our students, our children, that parents and teachers and parents and school work in unison for the betterment and growth of their children and for the people that they become in society, that we give back to society as they grow and leave the school and become adults. So that is what I wanted to kind of remind parents. Sometimes we have a feeling of compartmentalizing. This is what the school needs to do. This is what I need to do. No, we need to do these things together. Each one has their role, yes, but we need to do it together. Last, before I close, I want to thank the entire staff of the charter school, admin staff, non-teaching staff, who we call the Chaitans and the Chechis. Everybody has worked together to bring the school to where we are now. And whoever joins the fold would continue to do that with pride, with respect, and with honesty. And that is something that we would have to give back to them also in our dealings with them. So thank you, everybody, for being here this evening. Enjoy this great evening, which is a tremendous effort put forward by the students and the teachers of the charter school. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Molly ma'am, for your invaluable insights. With immense pleasure, I would like to invite Mr. Richard Hillebrand, Principal and Director of Academics, International Education, Trivandrum International School, to address the gathering.
Mrs. Mary George, Miss Sapnu George, Miss Priya Pramod, Miss Samira Bashir, Miss Molly Cyril, Mr. Carroll, guests, Miss Savita and Miss Grace, parents and students of Charter School, good evening. What a very patient audience you are. You know there is about to be unleashed upon you an extravaganza of talent from the students, and yet still patiently you wait as we speak. So let me just say a few words, speaking to the theme of this evening. It is a privilege to be invited again to be part of Charter School's annual evening. I know that you, Charter School, had the graduation ceremony, as we mentioned, for the first passing out grade 12 students a few weeks ago, a significant milestone for the school. And I congratulate you, Miss Priya, and all your teachers and non-teaching staff in guiding your students to this point. I wish the grade 12 students, as well as those in grade 10, every success in their board examinations and in their further studies. Their education at Charter School has prepared them not only to write examinations, but also, and far more importantly, has prepared them to engage actively with a fast-changing world. We know this is, and will continue to be, a world in which technology plays a massive role, both behind the scenes and in day-to-day interactions. It is the latter, isn't it, that challenges us, in particular, the rapid growth of social media and how it has permeated all aspects of social discourse. Add to this generative artificial intelligence, and we have a scenario in which interactions become divorced from the interpersonal. People do not necessarily know who they are interacting with, or indeed, whether they are interacting with a real person at all. The message of reconnecting is therefore pertinent. It is a message not just promoted, but also made possible by the education provided at Charter School. We are, as humans, social animals. We construct meaning not in isolation, but through collaboration. The emphasis that Charter School puts on an all-round education, upon individual development, is one that centres around the growth of a young learner as someone who has soft skills alongside academic success. We have had that illustrated in many ways this evening already, from Ms. Priya's report, from what Ms. Molly had to say, and also, of course, with the infrastructure that is taking place, the performance hall, which was the scene of the graduation recently, the sports field that is being upgraded as well. All these facilities are part of that holistic approach to education that Ms. Sapnu talked about, that is the vision of Mr. George M. Thomas. Technology is not something to shy away from. It offers so many opportunities that it has to be embraced. Indeed, we know how at ease young people are with technology, frighteningly so at times, and in particular with that facilitates communication. It is the development of critical thinking and of a clear ethical framework that enables the possibilities offered by technology to be explored with confidence. Both critical thinking and ethics are shaped and refined in collaborative spaces, in safe spaces. And a good school is a collaborative space, a safe space, as Miss Molly has informed us and has elaborated upon. The cybersecurity cell that we heard about is part of that realization that young people will, of course, as of necessity, explore the social media, that world of technology, but to do it with confidence and with a strong ethical set of values. That is what the schooling partnership with parents enables them to do. So it is here that connections are made and the confidence nurtured to make informed choices about further and future connections. So, in celebrating the annual evening, we are celebrating the ethos of the school as well as the accomplishments of its students and their teachers. In choosing the theme of being connected, reconnected, the importance of community is being celebrated, a community in which all feel welcomed and within which all can grow. Again, it's a privilege to be part of this institution. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Tonight marks a historic moment for the charter school as we unveil a brand new chapter in our journey of artistic expression. For the first time in the annals of our school's history, we take immense pride in presenting to you our very own in-house band.
This group of talented and passionate musicians has come together to create magic, transcending the ordinary and infusing our annual day evening with a burst of rhythm, melody, and energy.
So brace yourselves for an unforgettable treat. We invite each and every one of you to witness the inaugural performance of the Charter School Rock Band.
Wasn't that an exhilarating performance? Let's give another huge round of applause to our awesome band members.
In the quiet corridors of progress, we find ourselves on a precarious precipice. As the world hurtles forward into the embrace of technological marvels, we risk losing the very essence that defines our humanity, our connections with each other.
In the not so distant future, we stand on the brink of a profound question. Can we safeguard the invaluable threads that weave humanity together? Or are we destined to drift further into the isolating depths of technological alienation?
Come with us as we, the students of the Charter School, take you on a quest that celebrates the very essence that makes us human. Presenting to you the Charter production,
Reconnect to Connect.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the year 2080, a time where technology has seamlessly woven itself into the fabric of our daily lives, blurring the lines between the virtual and the tangible. In this brave new world, the proliferation of artificial intelligence has revolutionized the way we live, work, and interact. We see the rise of a robotic workforce, tirelessly tending to the intricate machinery of our modern civilization. From menial labor to complex calculations, these tireless automatons have become an indispensable part of our daily lives, reshaping the very fabric of our society.
Engage.
Boom, boom, robo-da, robo-da, robo-da. Zoom, zoom, robo-da, robo-da, robo-da. Boom, boom, robo-da, robo-da, robo-da. Zoom, zoom, robo-da, robo-da, robo-da.
Clone KZ275, have you been up to fallouts again? You have been clearly warned to stay away from the archived files that can unleash a virus and cause a system under construction to malfunction or disrupt. All clones, back to your workstations.
Now, let us step into a lab of the future, a nexus of innovation where the boundaries of time and space dissolve, and the pursuit of the unknown is a relentless endeavor. Here, scientists toil amidst a symphony of whirring machines and pulsating energy, driven by an insatiable curiosity that fuels their exploration. The air is charged with the excitement of discovery, and every experiment is a step closer to the elusive secrets that time conceals.
Lara, have you adjusted the quantum calibrations? We need precision for the time jump.
Yes, Trevor. Quantum calibrations are within optimal range, preparing for temporal synchronization.
Initiating primary power sequence. Stand by.
Acknowledged. Secondary power systems online. Ready to commence time travel trial.
Activating TARDIS core. Energy levels stable. YOLO, status report.
All systems functioning within normal parameters.
Temporal coordinates set for the trial. Initiating time jump countdown.
Prepare for temporal displacement. Brace for any anomalies.
Copy that, Trevor. Commencing time jump in 3, 2, 1.
Lara, what just happened?
I'm not sure, Trevor. The temporal readings are erratic. It seems we've encountered an unexpected anomaly.
Error detected in temporal synchronization. Anomaly present in temporal coordinates.
An anomaly? This wasn't in the simulations. What's the source?
I'll run a diagnostic scan. Maybe there's interference in the temporal field.
Whoa. Where am I? What just happened?
I'm YOLO.
You're what?
Error. Device malfunction.
Unknown entity detected.
Homo sapien 17. Chip missing. Name error.
Homo sapien. Is it a human?
What is this thing? What is it doing to me?
It appears the temporal coordinates have brought someone from the past instead of someone from the future.
You guys are from the future or something? This is insane.
Subject showing heightened signs of stress.
Subject? Will you please stop talking into that thing and look at me?
Please calm down. We need to figure out what went wrong with the time jump.
I'm analyzing the data now. It appears we've intersected with an anomaly in 2024.
Jay, can you hear me? We're scientists working on time travel. Something went wrong with the machine.
Time travel? Seriously? I was just in my room a moment ago.
We need to send you back to your time. Stay calm. We're working on fixing this.
YOLO, run diagnostics on the TARDIS systems. We need to ensure everything is intact.
Diagnostics initiated. Monitoring all subsystems.
This is crazy, YOLO. I mean, look at all this stuff. Are you a robot or something?
Affirmative. I am an AI assistant designed to assist in scientific research and experiments.
Dude, YOLO, that's cool. So, what exactly do you guys do here?
This is an advanced scientific lab where Trevor and Laura perform groundbreaking research, including time travel experiments.
This is TARDIS, Time and Relative Dimension in Space. It is a state-of-the-art prototype which explores chronoteleportation via quantum space displacement.
What?
The temporal coordinates brought you from the year 2024 to the year 2080.
Time travel. Like, back to the future stuff. So you're telling me I'm in the future right now? This is incredible.
This over here is a holographic interface which allows for real-time data analysis. And that over there is a quantum computing module.
Man, this is way beyond anything in my time. Can I touch this?
Please refrain from touching any equipment, Jay. We must ensure the stability of the experiments.
Oh, sure. Do you mind if I go and take a look around? I want to see what life is like in 2080.
Sure, feel free to look around, but be cautious. Take YOLO with you.
Thanks, I'll be careful.
In this not so distant future that Trevor and Laura call home, the pulse of life is no longer driven by the heartbeat of shared moments, but rather by the rhythmic hum of machinery. In this era, technology has taken center stage, and the warmth of human interaction has been replaced by the cool efficiency of robots. The once intricate dance of personal relationships has become a mechanized routine orchestrated by the artificial intelligence that now permeates every aspect of life. In this world where technology reigns supreme, the question lingers: what happens when the heartbeat of human connection fades into the silence of solitude?
So, this is how people interact now? It's like everyone's stuck in their own little virtual bubble. How do you guys interact with your families?
Family? Do you mean our genetic unit?
Yeah, your family, your parents, siblings, cousins. Where do you guys even stay?
We reside in our designated habitat units. Family, as you describe, it is an antiquated concept.
You don't have families?
Neural network, collaboration, not shared living is our primary function.
Boring. This is no life. No wonder your world is so empty. I don't want to stay here another second. You talked about sending me back based on your calculations, right?
Our simulations suggest.
Cut the technical jargon. You want me to trust you with my timeline? Come with me. See for yourself what it really means to be human. See the love, the laughter, the messiness that makes life worth living. It's about saving a future that's worth saving. Come with me and show me you have the courage to face it.
Well, it does sound interesting. Sure, let's do this.
In the heart of chaos, beautiful cities come to life. A symphony of horns and laughter, a galore of changing faces, a million stories to narrate. Here, energy crackles, ambition soars, and dreams come true. Yet, beneath the urban pulse, is a surprising truth. It's the profound human connections that truly bind these concrete jungles together.
Is this where you came from?
No, certainly not. This doesn't look like 2024. Best cafe in New York. Best cafe in New York? Are we in America?
YOLO, identify our current location.
Location identified. New York, North America, May 8th, 1994.
1994? I wasn't even born then. This machine of yours doesn't work. We're in the wrong place, wrong time.
The temporal coordinates must have malfunctioned again.
We need to recalibrate the location targeting system.
Is there a conference going on?
Oh, they're just a bunch of friends, chilling out.
What's chilling out?
You know, hanging out, talking with your friends.
What is the expected outcome of time spent with friends?
Well, outcome is simple, sharing, laughing, making memories.
But aren't they just wasting their time, simply sitting there? Shouldn't they be doing something more productive?
Well, they are productive at work. And then there are times when they just chill and talk with their friends. Don't you do this? Okay, let me ask you a question. How do you relax?
Oh, we have our robo-companions in VR gaming pods. We switch on our augmented reality consoles and use holographic technology that enables us to dive into coral reefs from our bathtubs or climb Mount Everest from our living rooms.
We don't require entities called friends or family to have fun. It would be an utter waste of time and resource. Isn't that true, Lara?
You people are strange.
They seem to be enjoying themselves.
Get up.
Haven't you fixed it yet? Almost done. Okay, guys. We need to make this the best birthday ever. Barry, get the balloons.
Wait, did any of you guys get the pizza?
No, I thought you were going to get it. I got it, don't worry. I knew you would forget.
If you were going to get it in the first place, why would you ask us to get it?
Guys, whose birthday is it anyway? Oh, wait a minute. It's mine, isn't it? No, Barry. It's actually Jeff's birthday. It's been so long since I've had a birthday. More than 6 months. Barry, you have to wait here. Shh, shh, shh. 3, 2, 1.
Surprise!
Surprise! Wait. Whose birthday are we celebrating?
It's your 30th birthday, Jeff.
Why, God, why? We had a deal. Let the others get older, not me.
Oh, come on then. Let's get to the good part. Let's cut the cake.
Here you go, Jeff.
Wait a minute. Such a small cake? Where's the rest of it?
Jeff, how much more cake can you possibly eat?
Well, if you had gotten me a bigger cake, I could have shown you.
All right, birthday boy. It's not just the cake. We've got you a gift.
A gift? For me? What is it?
Here you go, Jeff.
A bubble wand! Wow!
And here's the guy who eats more cake than anyone else.
I guess it's not that bad to be 30 after all. Thanks for making this an awesome birthday.
Come on, guys.
Yay!
Don't get the popcorn.
Friendship is a unique connection that enriches our lives in countless ways. In the unscripted dialogue between friends, in the spontaneous bursts of laughter, and in the shared stories that bridge the gaps between us, lies the essence of what it means to be human. In a world consumed by the digital tide, let us cherish and celebrate the irreplaceable beauty of friendship.
The joke, you broke your love life away. It's like you're always
This is what I'm talking about. Real friendships, real connections.
Interesting. Things were different back then.
Look at them. They're not staring at devices or screens. They're present, sharing, laughing together. This is how it should be. Friendships, they'll be with us through everything.
Attention, TARDIS is recalibrated and ready for jump.
Ut av alle gitt en time, vet en utgang, habibi. Ut av alle gitt en time, vet en utgang, habibi.
Don't they look a little bit strange?
Maybe they're in costume?
Well, this is Global Village. Anything can happen.
Wow! What is this place? This place looks amazing.
So many people together. What a crowd. Isn't it dangerous? Will there be sufficient oxygen?
Alert!
What?
Alert.
What's wrong?
High population density, lack of safety protocol.
YOLO. Identify location and time.
Location identified. Global Village, Dubai, February 5th, Saturday, May 2012.
At least we've reached the 2000s.
Lara, protocols in 2012 are substandard.
Why is everyone on the streets? Is it an earthquake?
Excuse me. What's going on here?
Marhaban, welcome to Global Village.
We're delighted to have you. Here, we celebrate a rich tapestry of global cultures, bringing the world together in one place.
Village? This doesn't look like any village.
Pavilions represent countries from all corners of the globe.
Each pavilion offers a glimpse into the unique cultures, heritage, and traditions of their respective countries.
So, it's about people coming together and celebrating life.
Exactly. It's a celebration of diversity.
Interesting. But shouldn't you be following proper crowd protocols in such areas?
You mean all these people? That is because we're about to showcase a thrilling performance that celebrates the festivals of various cultures around the world.
Festivals? I saw a documentary about this during my doctoral thesis. This is how festivals were celebrated before restrictions on public gatherings were enforced worldwide.
You mean you don't have celebrations like this anymore?
No, it's against the law. It is for our own safety. All this noise and chaos, is it really necessary?
Of course it is. Festivals and celebrations bring people together, connecting them to their cultures and their roots. After all, what's a festival without the people and the noise? Come along and see the fun for yourselves.
Is this fun? We could get hurt.
I don't understand the necessity of taking such risks.
While the vibrant atmosphere may seem chaotic, it's a global rendezvous, a reminder of our connection with one another.
Connection?
Indeed. These are the threads that weave communities together. They strengthen bonds, create memories, and nurture a sense of belonging. It's the essence of being human.
It's about people coming together, guys.
Look, the performance is about to start. Come this way. I will get you front row tickets so that you can watch comfortably.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Dubai Global Village, where the world converges in a celebration of diversity. Tonight's showcase will take us on a journey to the global rhythms with performances that capture the essence of different cultures. An immersive experience that will transport you to every corner of the world without leaving your seat. Without further ado, let the enchanting performances begin.
soninha que vai na rua passar. É simples e pequenina pra toda a gente cantar. O meu rico São João, dos cravos e das cantigas, eu trago no coração os olhos das raparigas. Ai, que linda na cidade, com vestidos da princesa, e é uma terra mais bonita desta Índia portuguesa. Ai, que linda na cidade, com vestidos da princesa, e é uma terra mais bonita, e é uma terra goesa.
Moving to Durham, Chippewa, land of this beautiful scenery. Overseas people visit your Goa, they all love and get you at fish curry.
Apague bem as fogo, deixa passar as cantigas e cantar até mais não. Bem saber as raparigas que é noite de para São João. Ah, que linda na cidade, com vestidos da princesa, e é uma terra mais bonita desta Índia portuguesa. Ai, que linda na cidade, com vestidos da princesa, e é uma terra mais bonita, e é uma terra goesa. Ah, que linda na cidade, com vestidos da princesa, e é uma terra mais bonita desta Índia portuguesa. Ai, que linda na cidade, com vestidos da princesa, e é uma terra mais bonita, e é uma terra goesa.
now. It's hola, hola. La 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 la. La 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 la. How dare you? Let go. Let go. Let go. Let go. Feel how the planets become one. It's like a drum to this and rhythm. Hear the whistle, kick the ball. The entire world soars like an eagle, and we open play like we dance. Only today, there's no tomorrow. We fall behind in this place. There's no space for fear or sorrow. Is it true that you want it? Then act like you mean it. With everyone watching, it's truth, but there can you feel it? La 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 How dare you? Let go. Let go. You have arrived, it's the place. No more doubts, the time is coming. Feel how the planets become one like a drum. Destiny's calling. German, Colombian, Spanish, and French. Off the bench, you gotta own it. Down here we play like we dance. It's Brazil, and now you know it. Is it true that you want it? Then act like you mean it. With everyone watching, it's truth, but there can you feel it? La 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 How dare you?
That was truly incredible. The sense of community, the joy in the air.
I never imagined that the power of a celebration would have such a positive outcome. It's extraordinary.
That's what the Global Village is all about. Bringing people together through the celebration of our differences.
See, guys, it's not just about technology, it's about people connecting with people.
The Global Village is a spectacular fusion of Eastern and Western cultures right here in the heart of Dubai.
Think of it like a cultural potluck. We bring together the best of Eastern and Western cultures, creating a harmonious blend that showcases the richness of both worlds.
So, it's like a cultural buffet.
Precisely. We're serving up a delightful mix of flavors from the vibrant markets of the East to the iconic landmarks of the West.
It's a cultural feast for the senses.
Absolutely. How about witnessing the magic firsthand? We're about to showcase a melodious cross-cultural musical extravaganza where the East meets the West in perfect harmony.
My processors are overloaded with sensory data. The melodic resonance has created quite an unusual response in my core algorithms. Is this what humans refer to as enjoyment?
It's bizarre but fascinating. Who would have ever imagined that music could generate such a response in a robot?
Are the temporal recalibrations complete, YOLO?
Affirmative.
Thank you, YOLO. Let's get back to TARDIS.
Vasudhaiva Kudumbakam, the world is one family, resonates through the ages, emphasizing the interconnectedness of humanity. In the face of adversity, be it a crisis or shared goal, humanity comes together, transcending barriers of caste, creed, and socio-economic status.
What's happening here? Why is there so much urgency?
Looks like some kind of relief effort. Let's find out.
What's happening there? What are they packing?
Excuse me, what are you packing?
Don't you know how devastating the floods have been? We are packing emergency supplies to send to the relief camps.
Floods? What happened?
What happened? How can you not know what is happening around you? We are in the middle of a catastrophe. Homes are submerged and people are stranded. Many have lost their lives. The survivors need urgent help.
I've heard about this. 2018, right? My mom told me about how everyone came together to help.
It's been tough, really tough. But people have come together. Strangers have become neighbors, sharing whatever little they have. We formed these 8 collection centers to support the relief efforts.
That's commendable. It's incredible to see people help each other out in times of crisis.
Absolutely. Everyone is pitching in. Young and old, rich and poor. We're packing food, clothes, and essentials for those in need.
Yes, disasters are heartbreaking, but they also reveal the strength in humanity. The floods have brought out the best in people, fostering a sense of unity and compassion.
Man is a social being and is a part of society. Being a part of a community and being in touch with other people makes it possible to overcome adversities. The 2018 floods are one of the best examples where people came together and helped each other. We are also more resilient in the face of adversity, knowing that we have a support system to fall back on. Ultimately, the power of meaningful human connection lies in its ability to help us feel truly alive and to make our lives more meaningful and fulfilling.
ചെറുപ്പത്തിൽ സ്കൂളിൽ ചേരാൻ ചെല്ലുമ്പോൾ തൊട്ട് നമ്മൾ കാണുന്ന ഒരു കോളമുണ്ട്. നീ ഹിന്ദുവാണോ, ക്രിസ്ത്യാനിയാണോ, അതേ മുസ്ലിമാണോ? അന്നത് വലിയ കാര്യമായിട്ട് എടുത്തില്ല. പക്ഷെ ആ ചോദ്യം നമ്മൾ പോലും അറിയാതെ നമ്മളൊരു മതിലിന് പണി തുടങ്ങിയായിരുന്നു. ഓഗസ്റ്റ് 13, 2018. അന്ന് ഞങ്ങളുടെ നാട്ടിലൊരു മഴ പെയ്തു. മഴയല്ലേ, എല്ലാവർക്കും ഇഷ്ടമല്ലേ. സന്തോഷത്തോടെ ഞാൻ ഓടി മുറ്റത്തേക്ക് ഇറങ്ങി. എന്നാൽ മഴയുടെ മട്ട് മാറിയെന്ന് മനസ്സിലാക്കി ഞാൻ പേടിച്ചോടി വീട്ടിൽ കയറി. പക്ഷെ അവന് വിടാൻ പാവില്ലായിരുന്നു. വീട് വെള്ളം കൊണ്ട് നിറയാൻ തുടങ്ങി. എന്ത് ചെയ്യണമെന്നറിയില്ല, ആരെ വിളിക്കണമെന്നറിയില്ല. ഒരു വഴിയില്ലാതെ ഞാനൊരു മുകളിലേക്ക് കയറി. അന്ന് അവിടെ വെച്ച് ജീവിതത്തിൽ ആദ്യമായിട്ട് ഞാനൊരു കാഴ്ച കണ്ടു. മഴയുടെ ശക്തി കൂടി, വെള്ളം വീണ്ടും ഉയർന്നു. ഞങ്ങൾ ചുറ്റും നോക്കി, രക്ഷിക്കാൻ ആരെയും കണ്ടില്ല. പോകെ പോകെ പ്രതീക്ഷ നഷ്ടപ്പെട്ടു. ഇനി ആരും വരില്ലെന്നുറപ്പിച്ച് സ്വയം തോൽവി സമ്മതിച്ച് കൈകൾ ചേർത്ത് പിടിച്ച് കണ്ണുകളിറക്കി ഞങ്ങൾ മരണത്തെ കാത്തു. ഞങ്ങളാരും ഒരിക്കലും മറക്കില്ല. ഞങ്ങൾ പലർക്കും ഉറ്റവരും ഉടയവരും പോയി. വീടുകൾ നഷ്ടമായി. പക്ഷെ ഞങ്ങൾ കരയില്ല. കാരണം ഞങ്ങൾക്ക് ചുറ്റും ഇന്ന് ആ മതിലില്ല. എല്ലാം ഒന്നിൽ നിന്ന് തുടങ്ങണമെന്ന് ഞങ്ങൾക്ക് നല്ല ബോധ്യമുണ്ട്. അത് ഞങ്ങൾ ചെയ്യുക തന്നെ ചെയ്യും. പക്ഷെ ആ മതിൽ പണിയാൻ ഇനി ഞങ്ങൾ സമ്മതിക്കില്ല. നമ്മൾ അതിജീവിക്കും, ഒറ്റക്കെട്ടായിട്ട്. കാരണം ഇത് കേരളമാണ്, ദൈവത്തിൻ്റെ സ്വന്തം നാടാണ്. തോൽക്കാൻ ഞങ്ങൾക്ക് മനസ്സില്ല.
This is amazing, the way people are coming together to support one another.
In times of need, people unite to make a difference.
TARDIS is primed for the next temporal displacement.
Come, let's get going.
Life is all about human connection. While quiet moments recharge and inspire, it's in the shared laughter, the comforting silence, the helping hand that our humanity truly flourishes. We may crave the solace of solo time, but it's the wonderful moments of human connection that make us happy, reminding us that we are not meant to walk this path alone.
Where are the crowds?
Something seems to be off. Why are the streets empty?
This looks like 2020. During the global lockdown, people had to stay inside. It was a challenging time for everyone. But the good thing is that we're closer to my time, my home.
This looks more like our time.
People were confined to their homes and had to practice social distancing. It was very challenging.
That must have been incredibly isolating for everyone.
Even though people were confined to their homes, humanity managed to connect through devices.
The year 2020 was a paradoxical time, a strange dichotomy of physical isolation and unprecedented digital togetherness. Technology served as a lifeline for people, allowing them to bridge the physical gaps created by the lockdown. People turned to their screens for solace, seeking connection in the pixels and the codes that linked them to the outside world. Virtual meetings became our new reality, and social media platforms transformed into virtual gathering spaces where laughter, stories, and even shared moments of despair echoed through the digital realm.
Lockdown. Some form of lockdown.
And India lockdown.
Lockdown.
Lockdown कर दिया गया है.
Locked up in the lockdown. We're locked up in the lockdown. We're locked up in the lockdown. Ain't nothing going on 'cause we're locked up in the lockdown. We're locked up in the lockdown. Locked up in the lockdown. Ain't nothing going on. Locked up and it feels like every day is Sunday. No work, no schools, no sign of Monday. Not sure what's in store, what the future brings, but we gotta appreciate all the little things. Countless hobbies to pursue with all this time. So many seconds on the clock, yeah, it's time to shine. Today I'll be a chef, go hard in the kitchen. Share my flavors with the world, show them what they're missing. Maybe work on some art, time to bring out them pencils. Just as soon as I help mom with all them utensils. It's the time to get fit, time to work on them abs. Just as soon as I'm done watching Breaking Bad. Checking up on my barber almost every day. Hair looking like the nigga Mac Daddy. Got my headset on, playing video games. I'm a beast in that lobby, I'ma put you to shame. This is the lockdown. It doesn't feel so good being the lockdown. Don't get misunderstood, 'cause it's the lockdown. It feels like every day we in the lockdown. We in the lockdown. Hey, locked up in the lockdown. We're locked up in the lockdown. Locked up in the lockdown. Ain't nothing going on. Locked in the house, surrounded by sanitizers. Locked in the house, just
so sick and tired. Nothing much to do, yeah, you know what we mean. But we stuck in lockdown because of COVID-19.
Locked in the house, surrounded by sanitizers. Locked in the house, just so sick and tired. But we all in this together, doing the best that we can, cause this is God's plan.
Shining in the dark of night. Remember what we forgot. I know it's a long shot, but we're bringing it all back. We're bringing it all back. Feel the light shining like the stars tonight. Remember what we forgot. I know it's a long shot, but we're bringing it all back. We're bringing it all back. Here I go. Feel better now. Feel better now. Here I go. Here I go, it's better now, feel better now. Feel the light, shining like the stars tonight. Remember what we forgot, I know it's a long shot, but we're bringing it all back, we're bringing it all back. Here we go, feel better now, feel better now. Here we go, it's better now. Feel better now.
I miss my family. I miss my home. I really hope TARDIS works without error now.
It will. All the errors have been rectified. I'm sure it will be an accurate jump this time, Jay.
YOLO, ensure the temporal coordinates are precise this time.
Noted. Initiating coordinates.
Home is more than just bricks and cement. It is where love resides, where acceptance is abundant, and where the warmth of belonging wraps around you like a cozy blanket. It's not just a physical space, it's a haven of emotions, a refuge that holds the essence of our journey and the heartbeat of our deepest connections.
That's my home. That's my family.
It worked. We made it to 2024.
I don't think they've noticed that I've been gone.
They will not. You are back at the exact time at which you had left.
Affirmative. 2025. Saturday, February 17th, 2024. The coordinates successfully locked on to the designated time and location.
Look at them. It's moments like these that matter the most. Thank you, Trevor, Lara, YOLO. I never thought I'd see this again.
Family connections are indeed profound and enduring.
Technology and advancements are impressive, but nothing beats the warmth of family.
It's a beautiful sight, Jay. You are really lucky to be a part of something so special.
It's not just about me and my family. Every person, no matter where they're from, are part of a family. Be it a biological one or a community that stands by you. Do you want to come inside and meet my family?
Thanks for the invitation, but we are excited to get back to our time and to reconnect to our roots. Reconnect from me to we.
All the best.
Family, the universal thread that binds us all. A timeless institution that stands as a testament to the shared human experience woven into the very fabric of our existence. In every corner of the world, families take shape, creating a common foundation for the nurturing of relationships, the passing down of traditions, and the sharing of love. Families provide a sanctuary, a refuge where individuals find solace, support, and a sense of belonging, no matter where they are on this vast planet. Let us celebrate the universality of family, a beacon that shines bright, reminding us that, despite our differences, the essence of family is a bond that ties us all together in the intricate dance of life.
agree that we are close as close can be. Not too close. We are not your ordinary family, but we can all agree that we are close as close can be. Not too close. We are family. So it don't matter what it looks like, we look perfect to me. We got every kind of love, I feel so lucky indeed. They can keep on talking, it don't matter to me. 'Cause we are
Family.
family. We are ham and cheese.
It's fascinating, you know? I researched this extensively for my doctoral thesis, the impact of family connections in societies of the past and how it transcended cultural differences. But experiencing it firsthand through these time jumps, it's profound.
When we go back to the future, maybe we can bring about some change in our lives based on what we've learned today and incorporate the importance of genuine connections in our everyday actions.
I agree. We've seen the strength of communities, the impact of family connections, and the significance of shared moments. Let's make a conscious effort to prioritize what truly matters.
Agreed. Who knows? Maybe we can influence the future in a positive way.
YOLO, set coordinates. Let's go back to our lab where limitless possibilities of discoveries await us. And perhaps, with each venture, we can forge connections that will lead us to a brighter and happier tomorrow.
Sounds promising. Ready to return to the lab for further explorations. Initiating coordinates.
Fueled by the newfound understanding they've gained through their adventure, Trevor and Laura return to their timeline.
However, we are left with the question, is the future they portrayed purely fictional, a mere creation of the storyteller's mind? Or is it a cautionary tale, a glimpse into a potential reality awaiting us?
Reconnect to Connect serves as a mirror to our present choices and a contemplative window into a potential future.
May it serve as a gentle nudge for us to put away our phones, switch off the Wi-Fi, and foster and cherish the human connections that define the very core of our existence. A reminder to ensure that the rich mosaic of human connections in our lives remains vibrant and unbroken.
And what better way to celebrate the vibrance of humanity than a breathtaking dance that not only captivates the senses but also serves as a poignant reminder of the togetherness of humanity. Get ready to groove along with the performance that celebrates life along with its dazzling hues.
പൂത്തിരി കത്തിച്ചിട്ടിങ്ങനെ തേനൊലിക്കണ രാവ് രാവിന്റെ ചുട്ടില് മുത്തഴകത്തൊരു മാല ചുടണ റോള് മാറിന്റെ കൽവില് ആനന്ദ മുത്തുന്ന ചെഞ്ചെറു മുഞ്ചുള്ള നാള് ഓളുന്ന പത്ത് കിട്ടാവിന്റെ ചുട്ടില് ഓനെഴുതുന്നൊരു രാവ്
രാവോളാണേ രാവോളാണേ ഇൻസന്നൂരിൽ നിന്നോരാണേ ഓരോരുത്തരും ഓരോരുത്തരും ആലങ്ങളിൽ നാനാത്തരം തഞ്ചത്തില് താളത്തില് കാനോട്ടിന് പാടുന്നൊരു ഓളത്തില് കൂട്ടാകി പാടാനായാളുണ്ടോ ഓളിന്നോ നിന്നൊരു വ്യത്യാസവുമില്ലെന്നത് ഇനിയുള്ളൊരു കാലത്ത് കാണാലോ ബാക്കിയുള്ളത്
हुकुम टाइगर का हुकुम टाइगर का हुकुम
పొలం గట్టు దుమ్ములోన పోట్ల గిత్త దూకినట్టు పొలేరమ్మ జాతరలో పోతరాజు ఊగినట్టు కిర్రు చెప్పులేసుకొని కర్ర సాము చేసినట్టు మర్రి సొట్టు నీడలోన కుర్ర గుంపు కూడినట్టు ఎర్ర జొన్న రొట్టెలోన మిరప తొక్కు కలిపినట్టు నా పాట చూడు నా పాట చూడు నా పాట చూడు నాటు 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 వీర నాటు 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 కూర నాటు 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 పచ్చి మిరపలాగా పిచ్చ నాటు 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 పిచ్చు కత్తిలాగా వెర్రి నాటు
This vibrant performance marks the end of our charter school production, Reconnect to Connect. Let's give another huge round of applause to all our students who have kept us mesmerized this evening.
As our annual evening draws to a close, let us take a moment to acknowledge all the individuals who have made this dream a reality. I invite Ms. Asha Babu, Primary School Coordinator, to deliver the vote of thanks.
Thank you, Alfonso and Abraham. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. As we draw the curtains on the spectacular evening of celebration and accomplishment, I would like to begin by congratulating our students on their wonderful performance in bringing out the essence of the true meaning of being connected. Your talent and dedicated efforts were evident in your presentation this evening. Let us give them a big round of applause. It it is a great honor and privilege to propose the vote of gratitude this evening on the occasion of our 8th annual evening of the Charter School. At the onset, I would like to express our deep-felt gratitude towards our guiding light, Mr. George M. Thomas and Miss Mary George. Your support, encouragement, and guidance resonate throughout our journey this evening. My sincere thanks to Ms. Sapnu George, our Executive Director, for being a part of this memorable evening. Ms. Sapnu, your presence is our strength, and you're a great source of inspiration to all of us. Your inspiring address tonight has left us all with a renewed sense of purpose and determination. Thank you, ma'am. I'd like to take this opportunity to express our gratitude to Mr. Richard Hilbrand, Principal and Director of Academics of Trivandrum International School. You have enlightened us with your motivating words of wisdom. Thank you, sir. On behalf of our school, I extend my gratitude to Mr. Carol Todd, Principal, Cochin International School, for gracing this occasion with his inspiring presence. Thank you, sir. I would like to express our deepest gratitude to our esteemed Molly ma'am, our mentor and a member of the Management Advisory Team, for her words of encouragement. She has always been our beacon of light, and able guidance has encouraged each one of us along the way. Your wavering leadership and vision have illuminated our path and inspired us to reach greater heights. Thank you, ma'am. I would like to take this opportunity to thank Mr. Deepu B., Head of Operations, TRINS Group of Institutions, for his support and encouragement and for sparing his valuable time for us in gracing this event. I would like to place on record my sincere gratitude to the principals of the Kochi Sahodaya Group who have blessed us with their gracious presence. Thank you. Today's program would not have been such a grand success without the continuous support, encouragement, and motivation from our principal, Ms. Priya Pramod. Thank you, ma'am, for being a constant motivator and guiding force in all our endeavors to help us to reach new horizon. We take immense pleasure in thanking our Vice Principal, Ms. Samira Bashir, for being a catalyst who cares and refines the gifts and talents of the young ones. We have become a strong team charter, all thanks to you, Ms. Samira. I extend my heartfelt thanks to Mr. Koshi, our Chief Advancement Officer, in his absence, as well as his team, for being the pillar of strength and supporting us in organizing today's annual evening. An event like this cannot happen overnight. The wonderful performance put up by the students highlight the spirited enthusiasm, involvement, and coordination and tireless effort put in by the team of dedicated coordinators and teachers at the charter school. I also acknowledge the precision support provided by the team of teachers in ensuring appropriate lighting, sound, music system, and LED background. Thank you, dear teachers. I would also like to thank all those who worked behind the scenes to make this event happen. I express my wholehearted gratitude to Ms. Mary Elizabeth Joseph, Assistant Manager, HR and Administration, and her admin team, technical team, transport team, housekeeping staff, and support staff who have contributed their share to the success of today's program. I thank the event management team, Mr. Matthew from Gandhimadi for stage Mr. Justin for sound, Mr. Kishore for lights, and Royal Vision for LED for ensuring that each and every aspect of our planning was effectively implemented this evening to make it a memorable one. I would also like to thank Mr. Babu, cafeteria in charge, and the team of chefs from the Trivandrum International School for the live counter. Last but not least, but certainly not least, a heartfelt thank you to all our dear parents, grandparents, and guardians for your unwavering support and encouragement. Your belief in our students fuels their success and inspires all of us to strive for greatness. As we reflect on the memories created tonight, let us carry forward the spirit of connection, embracing the bonds that unite us. In the tapestry of life, may our interactions with one another weave threads of understanding, compassion, and lasting friendships that outlive the test of time. I once again thank everyone for their cooperation in making today's show a grand success. Wishing you all a wonderful evening ahead. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Asha. Kindly rise for the national anthem.
With that, we draw the curtains on the Charter School's annual evening for the academic year 2023 to 24. Let the echoes of today's accomplishments resonate in our hearts.
Thank you for being part of this memorable evening, celebrating knowledge, talent, and the spirit of our vibrant community. Thank you and have a great weekend.